Well, hello and welcome to our Connect group study of the book of Acts. If you were part of our prior study, you just finished going through the Gospel of Mark. And as Mark ends, it ends with the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. We know that not long after the resurrection, Jesus Christ ascended back to heaven. And so the question is, well, what happened after that? After Jesus left earth, what happened to his disciples? What happened to Peter and James and John and Mary and Martha? Well, that's what the book of Acts is all about. What happens next? In Acts chapter 1 and verse 8, there's kind of a nifty outline for the whole book. Jesus is speaking to his disciples, and he says to them, "You will be my witnesses in Jerusalem," that's the city they were in Judea and Samaria, those are the regions outside of Jerusalem, and then to the end of the earth, all throughout the Roman world. And so that's how the book of Acts is structured. What happened to the first Christians and the first churches starting there in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and all throughout the Roman world. We're going to be studying just what happened in Jerusalem. It's the first several chapters of the book of Acts. What happened to that first church there in Jerusalem? When the story starts, they're a church about our size. They have all kind of difficulties. They face all kind of obstacles. You would think the odds are against them. Did they thrive? Did they survive? Well, we know they did because, well, quite frankly, we're here. There's a First Baptist Church of Watsonville. So we know they survived because we are alive as a church. And so I hope as you study this book, at least the first several chapters, you'll be inspired by what those first Christians in Jerusalem did. You'll learn from what they went through. You'll learn from how they relied upon God. And so I trust that this will be a very rich blessing for First Baptist Church of Watsonville as we connect together as Christ's disciples in 2020 and take this journey through the very beginning, the very first days of that very first church there in Jerusalem. May God bless us as we continue to connect as believers around Jesus Christ.